Hey guys, I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Marcella.
And we're going to take you on some of our book adventures.
Yay!
We've been waiting to film this video for a while. We went to see Ransom Riggs, Rick Riordan, and now we're going to see Marissa Meyer. I'm so excited.
We're waiting for the train right now, so that's why we're at a train station. We missed the first train. We were supposed to take a 2:22 train and we missed it.
The awkwardness of vlogging in public. Is this vlogging? Is that what they call this?
Yes.
It's very awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to see Marissa Meyer, get our book signed.
Hear the train? That's not our train.
It's not our train.
Our train's the one after that.
We got here late, so we have to sit here for we're standing now because there's people everywhere. So we're going away from the people. Oh, this is not our train coming.
It's coming though.
Here comes a train. Not for us.
Finally, the train that shall take us to the event.
Will we ever get there?
Yay!
Let's go run and climb it and let's be dauntless.
Oh,
let's not be dauntless.
Let's go!
It's a Meyer event. You guys still have books available, right? You guys still have plenty? Okay, because by the time we actually get in, we missed our earlier train, so we had to jump on the next closest one, and we're kind of worried that what if the books sell out? Okay, great. Is it really crowded, do you think, right now? It starts at 6, yeah. Well, no, the thing is, because we're trying to, get a good spot. So, is there, yeah, because, oh, alright, so you...
We're good.
Okay, so you guys haven't even set up the chairs yet, really? Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Thank you. Bye.
I get to celebrate with all of you guys, too. Yay! Because winter is here, it's finally here. So nerve-wracking when the book goes out into the world, but I really hope you guys love it. Winter was very much a work from my heart. The whole series was, all of the books were, but Winter it challenged me as a writer in a way that the previous books didn't, and it also, I feel so proud of what I accomplished in this book. In a way that didn't quite touch me as deeply with the previous books. I feel like I had an idea of what I wanted the book to be. I had a vision. I wanted to make it as big in scope as I could possibly make it. And I tried really, really hard to see that vision through. So I hope that it was successful, and I hope that you guys will feel that it was. I had planned for it to be a 5-book series. This was before Ferris was anywhere in the mix. And the 5th and final book back then was going to be Puss in Boots. Yeah. And that idea, I was really excited for because I'd written a short story that was a sci-fi retelling of Puss in Boots. And that was kind of what gave me the inspiration. And so I thought, I'm just going to expand this short story and it'll be the final conclusion to this series. But it stopped working really early on. It got cut very, very early. And the 4 that I ended up choosing were the ones that I felt like I had the best ideas for. Like I could see how, how I could adapt the fairy tales and keep all those iconic fairy tale elements while still kind of bringing it into this futuristic world. And they were also the ones that early on I could see how they would all connect into one ongoing story. So that's kind of how I chose them. As far as if I would ever tell more, yes, if I got an idea. I don't have any plans or intentions to right now, but never say never. Question was, so Cinder has been optioned for a movie by a major Hollywood studio. So she was asking if there's an update. No, nothing has happened in 2 years. Boo. But I know, you should all protest. No, but I'm still very optimistic. Hollywood is slow, so I still feel like it could totally happen. What I really want, of course it would be awesome to see them on the big screen. That would be fabulous, but my dream, actually I have 2, I'll tell you both. One is that I think that if they make movies, then they will also make action figures. And I really want want like a row of action figures on my bookshelf. Really, really, really bad. My other dream, which doesn't really have anything to do with the movie, but it could happen, is that I really want Cinder on ice. Make my life. It could happen. It could happen. Dream big. First question. Oh, my favorite thing about being a writer. There's a lot. Working in my pajamas ranks really highly. It's a really, really big plus for me. Meeting fans, honestly, I mean, I feel cheesy every time I say it, but meeting fans has been phenomenal. It's so much more than I expected, and this fandom blows my mind with costumes, and, you know, people make crowns and fan art, and you know, I get emails from fans, and, you know, people have told me how the books have impacted their life, and just these amazing stories that really touch me in such a deep level that I never expected. I thought I was just writing a book about people in space. No, there's kissing. It's awesome. So I did not expect how these books would go out into the world and kind of take on a life of their own, and how people would connect to them so strongly. So that's been really, really special for me. For Luna specifically, who's heard of a show called Sailor Moon? So if you're not familiar, Sailor Moon was a Japanese anime back in the 90s. I was obsessed with it. And the premise of Sailor Moon was that the main character turned out to be, surprise, this lost princess, reincarnated princess from the moon. And I wrote fan fiction for Sailor Moon for ages and ages and ages. And so that Puss in Boots story that I mentioned before had actually been a fan fiction for Sailor Moon, in which this robotic cat was searching for this lost princess from the moon. And then when I started adapting other fairy tales and trying to work it all into one continuous story, that element that there was a kingdom on the moon and that there was a lost princess just stuck. So I went with it. Which character was most fun to write? There's two, Eco and Thorn. Eco and Thorn. Thank you. They're so fun. Both of them knew the second I started writing them exactly who they were, exactly who they wanted to be. They're the kind of characters that I can just, you know, put on the page, and if I'm like, hey, do this, they're like, that's boring, I'm gonna go over here and be awesome instead.
So we just finished meeting Marissa and Maya. We're on the train home.
We have to be really quiet because there's people sleeping.
Yeah. So we probably look so tired. We had to run and make this subway train to get back to.
We're always missing trains.
Yeah, really. But yeah, we had so much fun, and we have winter. It's 800 pages.
She was really nice.
It's hashtag join the resistance.
So we hope that you enjoyed this video.
And please comment below and subscribe and give us a thumbs up and follow all the links below.
And we're gonna go read Winter now.
Yay! Thanks for watching. Bye! Guess who doesn't have to be quiet on the train anymore?
Some guy yelled at us to lower our voices.
Normally loud people.
We're just excited though because we have winter.